You're watching Video Hits First Buzz here in London with Dannii Minogue. Now, we're behind the scenes of the X Factor studios. Whose room is this exactly?
This is the green room. So this is used by lots of different people for when we've got interviews and stuff on. My room is down the end and I call it Prisoner Cell Block H because it's the small dressing room. Being the new judge, get the little one at the end.
Really? Psh. Well, I noticed a bit of candles and flowers in here. Do you have any particular requirements backstage?
I've got Jo Malone candles and I've got Lola Rose candles and I have a tea set with a cake stand and
how English.
A teapot. Yeah, because we're here all day, so it's like you go through every meal. So
and how many teacups do you have to share?
6 teacups.
Do you
My
invite
room is
people
always
over?
packed. It's the smallest, but it's always the most packed.
Now, I've also noticed a bit of bickering as well amongst the judges in the news results that I get when I look up your name. Sharon Osbourne, one of them. How do you really get along with her?
I think the press have loved jumping on the back of there's 2 women on a show, so they must be catfighting. We certainly don't agree on everything, but I don't agree with the other boys too, you know. And I guess they weren't expecting that. They're expecting, oh, she's a singer, she's just going to come on and go, yeah, I like everything. And
But you're bold.
they were really surprised when I was very opinionated and not scared to have an opinion. And I think that's really important. I think the only place we've ever clashed is when they weren't expecting that. And I said, young people have opinions about music.
Yes.
And I'm here to represent that, and I'm not going to shut up if I feel passionate about something. So I think now we've got over that hump.
Yes, good. Well,
we're ready for the fight.
well, you've gone over the hump, but I've also read that Simon Cowell has generated some chemistry towards you. Admitted that he's looked at your butt.
Well, there was a picture of us filming. I'm standing up to shake someone's hand that had come in to sing, and I don't know if it was just the camera angle, but it looked like he was looking at my butt. So I wrote in my blog, I said, I think I just caught you out. And I got in big trouble for that.
Really? By the producers or something?
Oh no, he just said, I wasn't. I said, well, it looked like you were in the picture.
Well, he is kind of your boss in a way, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we won't go there. Rightio. Well, let's get back into the countdown and more chat with Dannii Minogue very, very soon. Stay tuned. You're watching Video Hits First. Fuzzy here with the one, the only Miss Dannii Minogue. Countless of club hits all across the world, really.
Yeah.
Now, dominated the club charts. What was your first experience in a club? Really?
I know I went to a nightclub when I was underage.
Really?
Probably wasn't, not a good thing to say.
How old were you?
I was 14 when I first went out to a club. I just loved it.
Was it in Melbourne?
Yeah, in Melbourne. I guess the problem was, having worked since the age of 7 at 14, I felt a lot older than I was, and I had older friends, so they were all 18.
Right.
And I went with them, so I shouldn't have been there, but I was. Love club music, love disco music, big fan, and I don't know, it's kind of in my bones.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you also do some club appearances across London, right? What are some of your favourites?
GAY has been the big one that I've constantly gone back and done, and that's at a venue called the Astoria, which, I mean, they have, in the start of the week, they have rock bands and stuff in there. At the end of the week, they have the GAY night, and it's all about pop music, so I've been performing there for years, but I'm maybe getting a bit old for that now.
No.
May have to stop. I actually don't go out to clubs that much anymore, but I like Ibiza. I performed in Ibiza.
Really?
And it's kind of so inspiring with music there, and they DJ on the beach, they DJ at the beach bars, so you don't actually have to be out late at night to listen to music.
Now, do you go there as a performer or just as a punter?
Both.
Oh, cool.
Both.
Nice one. Well, now
We'll
I thought...
have to get you there next time.
Yeah, let's just do that.
Music Central, it's where all the cool DJs from London go to Ibiza, and the radio stations all broadcast from there, because the music you hear a year later ends up on the radio and in the charts.
That's how forward they are.
Yeah, so you got to come.
Well, right now we're going to take a look at Love and Kisses, certified gold in Australia.
First video.
Yes, first video. I wanted to mention, actually, how old were you at that time?
I think I was 17. Then that was shot.
Amazing. There's a interesting little rap break in the song. I just wanted to mention that line. You're the kind of girl that I want to keep. You want to?
We ain't McDonald's, baby. So what's your beef?
Who wrote that?
Alvin Moody. I actually recorded that whole album in New York. I was sent from Melbourne to New York. I was 17 years old. I was on my own. I was recording in Green Street Studios, downtown Soho, and having a ball. And they were like, let's just do this. And I'm like, yeah, let's do that. I really didn't think that all of these years later I'd still be making music. I was just like, yeah, let's just
give it a whirl. Do you still remember those dance moves?
There was something like that.
Lots of wind as well. Lots of hair blowing around.
Kelly Abbey was in that video. She was one of my dancers, and she's gone on to do so much amazing stuff in Australia.
Wow. Well, let's spot her right now. This is Love and Kisses. You're watching Video Hits First Fuzz here with Dannii Minogue. It's almost the end of the show, Dannii. I've had fun though.
I know, you're going to have to go back to Australia.
No,
don't go. Stay. I know you want her to come home, but I really
like London.
Yeah.
I can see why you've spent so much time here now, Dannii.
Did you do the double-decker bus?
Not yet, actually. With my
cold
Oyster card.
For this time of you got to have the Oyster card. You got to have a degree to get on these buses here in London. But no, it's a fun place. There's so much to see. You can't see it all in one visit, so you have to come back.
Definitely, most definitely. Now, it is also Magic 8 Ball time with the ending of the show. What question are you going to ask the 8 Ball?
Well, I'm about to plan my Christmas holiday. And I'm not sure if I'm going to come straight back to Australia or if I will go visit my friends in South Africa. So I shall ask, will I be coming back to Australia for Christmas? You may rely on it.
Wow.
Well, thanks for that. That was very helpful.
You might need some family TLC.
Yeah.
You're a bit over the personal stuff. Maybe they can do your laundry for you or something.
Yeah, get
the
Mum
cooking.
working.
Do you stay at your parents' house when you go back?
I do. We call it the Taj Minogue because it's just so massive. When you move around it, you have to have your mobile phone on you so you can find anyone in the house.
Really?
Like, where are you in the house? Are you really here? I can't find you.
Well, right now we're going to take a look at Touch Me Like That.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a collaboration, this one.
Yes. This is with Jason Nevins, who's dance DJ in New York and I guess most famous for his Run DMC track.
Yeah.
And he wrote this tune. I didn't have anything to do with it apart from turn up, sing it and do the video. So I can't take any credit apart from for those bits. So
Well, it's a very interesting video indeed, I'd have to say. The fashion, quite interesting. It's like kind of these colourful PVC-ish
and like latex gloves to
latex.
hear. And my God, they hurt.
They looked
much.
painful.
They were so tight. Every time I bent my arm, it pinched here. And when I took them off, I had scars on my arms like this for 2 weeks. And I thought, that's not a look. People will think that I've been like doing something weird. So I had to have long sleeves on for ages. And I hadn't done a video for a while. And they're long shoots. And, you're obviously boiling wearing all of this latex. And I kind of feel that it's, like hangovers. The older you get, the harder the video clips get.
Well, you look fabulous anyway. But thank you so much, Dannii, for your time. And we look forward to you coming back to Australia very, very soon.
In Oz, the land of Oz.
Well, this is Touch Me Like That.